guys, Leah here from Levant TV. On today's episode of Arabesque, we are in East London on the 8th of January for Arab Christmas at the Rich Mix. So let's head on inside and see what's happening on today's events.
ليلة الميلاد هيا وافخري بين الليالي قد بدا منك المحيا باهرا باهي الجمال قد بدا منك المحيا باهرا باهي الجمال.
We're going to be singing hymns from the Orthodox tradition about Christmas, and we're going to do also songs related to the same theme as well.
My name is Najib Kutia. Tonight I'll be exploring some traditional Arabic music that is applied to the Christmas period, and hence we're calling it an Arab Christmas.
إن في ذا اليوم شاء أن يعمد العلي فإلى الأردن جاء نحو يوحنا النبي.
Actually, it is important because it falls on the 8th of January, and a lot of Christian cultures celebrate Christmas on the 6th of January. So it's a way also to share this event with them.
For me also it's important to show that in terms of me as a Christian and as an Arab, that there's a lot of shared heritage that I'd like to explore and show people, and hopefully get them to commonly enjoy it with me.
My name is Merit Ariane, and I will be singing this evening, and we will be performing a program of mainly Aramaic, Syriac Aramaic chants, and also some Byzantine chants. And we normally have an ensemble of 3, which is me and John Banks over here, and wonderful Lebanese priest Abuna Shafiq Abu Zaid, but unfortunately he's sick this evening. And this is the first time we're performing without him, but we have together an ensemble which we named Zanubia, after Zanubia, the Queen of Palmyra, because some of the music that we sing originated around that time in the beginning of the 3rd century.
My name is John, and I am the instrumentalist this evening. I'm playing the Qanun and also the Sanduri. And I started off as a normal sort of British classical musician, but after a concert tour in the Middle East, I sort of became fascinated by the music there and by all aspects of it really. And so I started playing the Qanun and the Sanduri. The Sanduri is a kind of hammer dulcimer instrument.
My background is German-Egyptian. My father is a Coptic Egyptian and my mother is German. I grew up in Germany, but I live in Britain, so I've lived all over the world. And a few years ago, I received a scholarship from the Finzi Trust to go to Lebanon and research Arab Christian chants. And for me, it was very important to do that because this repertoire, first of all, is not very well known in the West, and second, the existence of Arab Christians in the West is also not that well known. And for me, this repertoire forms a kind of bridge between the Middle East and Europe, between Christianity and Islam, between past and present. And therefore, to take the occasion of the Orthodox Christmas, as Sir from Arts Canteen has done, is just a really wonderful opportunity to present some of the music that we have been researching and exploring and performing together.
I don't have that sort of background that Merit has. I'm a purely British musician, and as I trained as a classical musician, but I become interested in this kind of music, and I just love the spirituality of it, and I love the sounds of this kind of music, the way it evolves.
Tonight in Rich Mix Arts Canteen first event is to celebrate the Arab Christmas with its diversity and richness of all the multiple layers of communities who lives in the Arab world and the Middle East. What we've seen tonight is a great example of the harmony with all communities coming together under one roof here in this venue in Rich Mix. What we are trying to do is to spot a light on the beauty and the amazing traditions that the Arab Christians has had for thousands of years in the region. The diversity of these communities has reflected the beauty of the rhythms and the music, and the quarter tones is a magical part of this evening where the musicians are playing instruments such as the santur, the qanun and the oud. This artist has been taking the stage with an inspiration of peace and the message to the world that we are, as Arab Christian, are part of this geography, the history, the culture and the tradition. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
Well, what a really humble and magical evening tonight was at the Arab Christmas at the Rich Mix Centre. I'm about to have some of these yummy treats, so we'll see you next time on Arabesque. Take care.